Hello and welcome back to Colonial Airstream. My name is Patrick Botticelli. Today we're at the Hershey RV Show and Airstream just debuted the new 2025 Airstream Interstate 19X Outland LE. This is built on the 2500 series chassis, all-wheel drive with the 4-cylinder high-output twin-turbo engine. This is quite incredible. They're going to limit the production to 30 units total. And it's available in 2 exterior colors. You got granite and silver, but you could also get the silver wrap. And check it out, it's got rivets in it, so it looks like an Airstream travel trailer. Really cool. So they have a 3-inch lift, custom rims, special tires for this. Has the Falcon shocks on board. Got running boards down the side. It's got extra grip here by the entry door. You got some heavy lining here on the bottom, so if you're going on the trail and you're bumping into some brush, it helps protect you. Up front has a custom Airstream bumper. It has the parking sensors built right into it. Lights here so you can really light up that trail. And one of my favorite is these lights right in the hood. Check these out. They're hidden in here, these little pods and little scoops. It occupies the existing vents that were in there. Now, some other options available would be the E1 package, which this one happens to have. It comes standard with 200 amp hours lithium batteries, over 250 watts of solar on the roof, and it would have a propane generator. With the E1 package, you get a lot. You get 12,000 watt hours of 48 volt lithium batteries, 3,200 watt inverter, dual alternators, dual DC to DC chargers, and you have the solar up on the roof. So you can run this off the grid for quite a while with the E1 package. That is $24,900 upgrade, and the wrap is a $16,000 upgrade, bringing your total MSRP to $345,000. So there's also a front mattress, a bed mattress you could get for the front chairs, because this sleeps 2 people, but with that mattress you could sleep up to 3. Check out this awesome awning. I mean, it wraps all the way around. It has some legs you could put down, but it's very stable without them. There's also lights built into the awning too. And the reason why the awning wraps all the way around is because this is your hangout area, your party area. There's a 2,000 watt amplifier on board, a subwoofer over here, and you notice everything is mounted right into L-track, so you can move it around. You got these 2 speakers, and you got more up top with the front stereo with remote control. There's also L-track all throughout, so you could add all your gear, tie down your gear and cargo. Those upper roof lockers, we're gonna see when we go inside, but those are also movable. And one of my favorite features, you could slide your double-sized bed all the way out the back. There's 2 cushions on the inside that slide out flat. It gives you more living space on the inside, but look, you're underneath the awning. So another thing too is it holds quite a bit of weight. So you could hook on, I don't know, maybe like a chair like this and just chill out. The van is only 20 feet 1 inch long. It's 9 feet 9 from the ground to the top of the air conditioning system. And look at this, it even has a hitch receiver, so you could tow up to 5,000 pounds. Airstream added these extra struts here to keep the doors open, so you don't have to worry about strapping them in and then blowing around on a windy day. Come around this side, and this is an express tour. We're gonna have a little bit more detailed tour when we get back to the dealership. 30 amp shore power connection. You got solar port on both sides, so you can add additional panels and just in case you want to park it in the shade. City water connection. You got a 20-gallon freshwater tank, 16-gallon gray waste tank, and this has a black tank, which is 9 gallons. Over here, we have access to a lockable compartment here, which operates your waste gates for your waste tanks, which the macerator reel comes right out of the side. Hooks into the campground connection. You could open up your black waste tank first, turn on your pump. That'll shred all the waste and pump it through this little tiny tube. Then when you're done, close it. You could open up your gray waste tank and flush out your hose. That will be your sink and shower. You have a cable connection. You got a service light out here. And when you're done, the reel rolls back in. Now this is production number 1, so it did go to an overlanding vent, so you can see a little bit of dust and dirt everywhere. No problem, we're here at the show, it's gonna get dirty here too. Has a Truma hot water and heating system, which is powered off a diesel. There's a 24.5 gallon diesel tank on board, which drives the engine, which gets approximately 20 miles per gallon. Over here you have an outside shower with hot and cold, comes with a quick disconnect, and that running board goes all the way down the side. Look at that. So if you want to get up and grab something, you have something to step on. And look at it, it's beautiful. You got tinted windows down the side, you got some windows in the back that open up. This has 360-degree cameras on board, so that's part of the Mercedes package. You have access to fill your fuel in here. At Airstream, they check off all the boxes. So you have heated seats, power seats, memory seats, power locks, power windows, of course. Come around the front here, get a better look at that front grille. Look at that, it is beautiful, very aggressive looking. And they replaced those Mercedes fog lamps with a little bit more of an upgrade fog lamp. And let's go back here again. Let's take a look at the roof line. There's a Coleman Mach 13,500 B2 air conditioning up top, 250 watts of solar up there, and there's a max air fan. So they utilize almost every inch of that roof. It's got a power sliding door, makes life a lot easier. You know, the good thing about a power sliding door is if you're out at camp at night and you want to jump out of the van real quick and do something, you don't have to slam and make all that noise when your door shuts. It discreetly shuts and you can do it off the remote control. So you could fill your freshwater tank over here. This slides out. There's your refrigerator, Dometic. Then you undo a couple clips here and the fridge drops down. Look at that. And you could lift it completely off and bring it elsewhere. If you're gonna go out fishing for today, you could take this and use it as a cooler. Now, when it goes back in, it's fully accessible from the inside too. Put the little clips on and push it away. There's a retractable screen door. Insulated floor, you got a heavy vinyl flooring, you got some protection here for some extra grip, some more grip over here. This screen lifts up too, so you can pass things out. And let's head inside. If you notice straight away, you have a fire extinguisher here by the entry door, you got some tie downs, beautifully upholstered seats here with very durable material because you're going to be on the trail, dirty, wet. These seats are going to hold up extremely well and they're very comfortable. Airstream refoams the seats so you have a higher comfort level. Up front, you got all the best-in-class Mercedes-Benz features. You got the 10.25 display. There's a camera up here. You got storage pockets. You got this shelf, a metal shelf over the cab area. You can put a lot of gear up here. And there's plenty of room to stretch out. Now it comes with a Lagoon swivel table, and that is stored right here in this little pocket. And all the cabinets are plywood with laminate. There's no sticker wrap anywhere in the construction. And look at this corner. Look at these little screws. You got this piece of aluminum here. It looks awesome. It looks totally amazing. Porthole window in the bathroom. Open up the bathroom door, you got a little towel bar here. This is all fiberglass, top to bottom. So you don't have to worry about just a fiberglass pan and everything else being wood. Toilet dumps right into that 9-gallon black tank. You got a heat vent in here. You got a motion sensor halo light around your vent fan that vents outside. Your toilet paper houses right here in this little waterproof holder. Shower curtain. There's even a clothesline, so if you want to hang your wetsuit up when you're done, you can put it in here. The sink right here pulls out and becomes your shower. You have a mirror here. I really thought it through, and you have your regular bright lights there as well. Check out these lights in the ceiling. These are custom just to the Outland here. And there's also, everything is on touchscreen controlled. So I could control almost all my lighting. I could turn devices on and off from here. It is absolutely incredible. And over here, I could check my Volta and check my battery levels. I could turn on and off the battery system from here. There's QR codes that you could scan, and it helps you tips if you don't understand how certain things work. At Colonial Airstream, they're great. They give you a complete orientation with each purchase. So a technician will go through each and every item with you and demonstrate how everything works before you leave the dealership. You even are welcome to spend the evening at the dealership after you get your rundown so you can try things out before you hit the road and head back home. A little cupboard over here on a solid surface countertop, Bluetooth speaker. In this roof locker up top here, there's a standard spacious system that powers all your big speakers in the back, and there's a remote control in here, so I could change the color of these accent lights here. So I could go to all the different light sources on here. Look at that. I think I'll go with green, right? What about that? Over here is your Max Air fan. This is fully powered and has the rain sensor built right into it. In the galley, you have a drawer here. Check out the beautiful woodwork they've done on all the cabinets. This one, you have access underneath your induction cooktop. These open up and you could access fully the refrigerator from the inside. So you could use it inside or outside. I think that is pure genius. There's also another storage cubby over here. You got some sensors for your heating system. Over here you have another touchscreen control just like what we had there that you could monitor your fresh and gray tanks. You could turn on and off all your overhead lights at one snap. There's different modes. You got medium, you got low, you got cinema, and there's different pages you could scan through for different things like your water pump. This has heated tanks so you can do some cold weather camping. Everything's right in here. USB ports over here, a large drawer over here for some of your items. Up top over here you have a collapsible sink. Dumps right into that gray tank. You got a storage pocket over here. You have your controls for your room of heating and hot water. A microwave that's powered right off the inverter, and the Coleman Mach air conditioner that runs completely off that E1 package. Totally worth it. I think the E1 package is the best option to have. Overhead roof lockers, again, you could remove these, you can move them down in the coach. And then you have seats back here with a swivel table. And this does come off and store behind the passenger seat. These seats, cushions are pretty thick, and there's nice foam there. The L-track runs all through behind there. There's some cup holders over here. Cup holders on this side too. And then what's nice about it is the bed is pretty compact when you're not using it. You could expand it out the back, or you could even expand it into the coach. And before I do that, I'm going to point out you got some storage pocket over here. You have a heat vent, and you have your fuses and breakers down over here. So the way this works is I'm going to undo this bar, slide the bed all the way forward. Okay, then I push this little button here, and there'll be 2 pins. The ladder swings all the way down. Check out this really cool ladder. That is some nice stuff. And then I could go outside and pull the back bar out, or I could climb on the bed and unlock it. But why don't you go around the back and check it out. There we go. And these are a cushion, just like an automotive seat. So you can put a mattress topper on it, your sheets, and there's plenty of room. I'm 5'9", and I have plenty of room to stretch out on this bed. You can remove these lockers if you want more room. You can take these speakers out if you want more room, and I'll meet you on the side over here. That concludes our tour of the all-new 2025 Airstream Interstate 19X Outland LE. This is available at Colonial Airstream in Millstone Township, New Jersey. Again, my name is Patrick Botticelli, and I'm a salesperson. If you enjoyed the video, please, you can buy one from me. You can visit us on our website at colonialairstream.com. Telephone number is 800-265-9019. There's a long form video, but if you like those short videos, check us out on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. I'll see you next time.